Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Kennedy with Leisure Fitness. We're here today with Kirsten, and we're going to be talking about balance in sports. And by balance, I mean whenever we do any movement in a sport, such as lacrosse, which is a sport that she's involved with, we need to train both the front of the body and the back of the body to maintain balance and to reduce injuries. So we're going to be doing two exercises for her upper body today. The first one is going to be a chest press. Now we're on a selectorized chest press. We've already taken Kirsten, we've sized her for the machine in terms of the weight of the height of the bar. I'm going to ask her to sort of sit back, put her foot on the pedal. She's going to push the pedal out. She's going to grasp the bar. Now release the pedal. I'm going to ask her to come out in about 1 to 2, pause, down 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm asking her to go all the way down to a good stretch. We always want to live through a full range of motion because in a sport, we never know what range of motion we're going to be involved with. Now with lacrosse, there's an awful lot of movement to the front, but whenever we do that, you can continue, very good. Whenever you do that, you also need to be able to have muscles that stabilize the back of the shoulder, and that's the lats. We're going to go to those in just a minute on a slightly different machine. So under control and then back down. Let's assume she's done around 9 repetitions. Let's take it up under 9 and then back down. Now I want you to put your foot on the pedal, release with your hands, lower it. Now let's reach over. I'm going to ask her to reduce. We're using 4 plates right now. I'm going to ask her to reduce down to 3 plates, regrasp the bar, push on the pedal, and begin. She's now doing her second set of exercise to train both the anterior or the front of the shoulders, the deltoids, and her chest. Now generally, after she reaches fatigue on the first set and is now doing the second set, she'll usually get somewhere around 6 or 8 repetitions. But the important part is we always want her to live through a full range of motion. We also want her to exhale as she pushes out and inhale as she comes back. Let's try a couple more sets, or a couple more reps rather. Up under control, back down, and try one more time. Now, see, you're getting close to fatigue. All I do is put my thumb on there. Take it back down, foot on the pedal, arms up, and release. A chest press to strengthen the front of the body. Now, in order for us to have good balance, so whenever we fall or whenever we move, we're going to be able to not throw our elbows out. We want to move to a separate exercise, and that's going to be a seated row, another selectorized machine. So let's head over to the seated row area. We're now located at the seated row machine. Now if you remember, we just ended up doing a pressing exercise using a chest press or a bench press. Now, because we trained the pectorals and the front of the shoulders, the deltoids, we now have to move and train to something at the back, and that's the latissimus dorsi, that large fan-shaped muscle in your back, and the back of your shoulders known as the posterior deltoids. And it's really simple to do. The form is going to be the same. She's going to pull in under control and lower it about twice that time under control to a stretch. I'm going to get her set up. We've got the stack ready to go. I'm going to pull up. She's going to grab the bar. I'm going to release. Now I want you to pull it in about 1 to 2. Pause, down 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Continue to lift. Now please notice that her arm angle is slightly down. We're engaging the back muscles, the latissimus dorsi, along with the stabilization muscles of her shoulder. So when she plays lacrosse, when she's moving something forward, or if she trips forward and falls and hyperextends her shoulder, we not only have the muscles in the front of her helping her to do her sport, but we also have the muscles behind her that are helping to stabilize that shoulder joint. And lacrosse is a sport where there's a lot of shoulder problems, not only because they get hit, but because they have to throw the ball straight in front of them over and over and over again during an hour. Now let's assume that she just did about 8 or 9 reps and has difficulty grazing the next repetition. As her spotter, I'm going to place the bar down. She's going to reduce the resistance by about 25%. She's going to immediately re-grasp the bar. There you go, Kirsten, okay? And continue to lift. Now we only count the first set that she did. So on her card, if this was, say, 40 pounds and she did 9 reps and failed on 10, we'll put that right on her card. And that cardiovascular training card and strength training cards are available on our website. If you just go to leisurefitness.com, click on Wellness, and go over to the documents, you can download it right to your computer. Now, she's done about 4 or 5 reps. Let's say that's her last one. We bring the weight down, and she releases, and the stack is down. We've now trained the front of the body and the back of the body doing 2 opposing exercises, the chest press and the seated row. Give them a try on your routine, and I think you'll find you'll not only have a stronger upper body, but you'll get injured less often, and you'll play your sport a lot better because now you have more strength and complete range of motion, which is critical to being a good athlete. I'm Dr. Paul Kennedy with Leisure Fitness. We'll join you again soon.